Hi everyone, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night. It depends on the part of the world that you are. As usual, how's everyone doing? I'm back. So, really, what's up? Today, as we have been doing for the past couple of days, and I think that's to no one's surprise, we'll be going to play a little bit of Assassin's Creed Valhalla, and I'm trying to focus on the story arcs. As you probably have been noticing, I'm trying to do between 1 and 2 every single day, which isn't much. It definitely isn't much, but yeah, that's... I kinda get distracted by things that happen on the world, so yeah, give me just a second. Something didn't go well with our tweets, because I thought I posted it and an error came up. So, yeah, how's everyone doing? This is the actual exact time for a very perfect... What the hell? Very perfect and not totally forced sellout, and there we go. There's percentage mark or exclamation mark social. What the hell was I saying? Exclamation mark socials. You can get the link to my Twitter and Facebook where I post every single thing about my stream, where I say if I'm going to stream or not and stuff like that. So yeah, let me see if it went through, because it doesn't seem like it did. Yes, it did not, so I'm gonna do it now. And if you want to go there and interact with it a little bit, because it's always cool. I like when people interact with my stuff. So yeah, that's basically it. Let me get everything in order. Usually this doesn't happen. I just want to get this done properly. Okay. There we go. Ah, shit. This wasn't supposed to happen. Huh. Weird. Not copying image. Okay. There we go. So weird. Why is this happening? Now, yesterday we had a couple of problems with our stream. As you can probably see by the VODs, all the VODs got separated because my stream is permanently disconnecting every half hour. I mean, sometimes some half hours don't really go through, so they... Huh. Interesting. Alright. Huh. Okay. Okay. So, some of them are like, they last for like an hour and a half, but every 30 minutes there's a chance that it goes down, and it went down many times yesterday. I still have no idea why that happened, and I'm still trying to figure out basically, but okay. This should work. And yeah, I can't really figure it out, but we will for sure figure it out, and that's basically what we'll be doing today. I changed a couple of things, and now I'm gonna see if that happens. Now I just realized that we had a little raven, or actually in this case an eagle, on top of our shoulder. So yeah, seems like we have a couple of messages here. Let's get right into it. It's been 4 minutes and I haven't done much because a few technical issues arise, but let's see. Oh, it's Villy's letter. Okay, so that was the arc that we did yesterday, and as usual you have the VODs available. They are kind of separated, and between every VOD there are a few seconds of me talking that are lost, but yeah. Thank you for your aid, dear Eivor. You helped me say goodbye to my father and helped me find a place in this world. It's not much, but you should find a small token of appreciation with this letter. This axe belongs to my father, and it will be better in your hands than mine. Damn, do I get an axe? I do. There's an axe here, boys. You can barely see it because it's kind of dark, but there it is. I had no idea they could send gifts with this, and especially the gift is physically present in the world before I pick it up. increase heavy damage when low health. Unfortunately, I don't like these types of buffs, even though I kinda get low health fairly, I mean, most of the time, honestly, but I don't get that much low health that it's like insane. I always generally just heal it back up either manually or through our skills, and as you can see here, I got all the wealth opportunities and all the artifacts. Now there are a couple of mysteries here in Nottinghamshire that I just didn't grab, as well as in Scarabshire. We did a couple of those there, but there are still a couple that are missing. So yeah, curiously enough, I got all the mysteries in Scarabshire. Oh, there's a contract here. Yeah, I accepted some contracts, so we might as well do those as well. And yeah, as you can see in Urvikshire, we didn't do much. Seems like this place here has a lot of mysteries and a lot of probably those tattoos and stuff. So yeah, we haven't explored anything of Urvikshire, and if there's gonna be an arc there, it's gonna be a huge one. So yeah, for now that's basically it. I want to do these contracts. I only have 3 hours and a half to do them, and there are a couple of regions that we haven't explored yet. For example, Sussex. Even though it seems like we did, we haven't. There's sand here. There's that mastery challenge that comes with that quest. We got a new mastery challenge location. Talking about mastery challenges, as you can see, I got all the gold medals here. I mean, I got the Raven one, which is the assassination one, just now, before I started streaming. It's not that hard. I just need to be focused. It took like 5 tries or something. I need to be focused, and I need to do the things slowly. And that's basically it. Now there's Hamptonshire and Winchester, which we haven't been to, but I think the next one will be either in Winchester or in Sussex. And so yeah, I've explored a little bit of it because we got some order stuff there, and so I ended up getting all the synchronization locations, so it seems like I kind of explored it, but I actually haven't. Even though I got a lot of wealth, artifacts and mysteries there, I really haven't, believe me, please. Now in Essex I got all these things discovered, so we need to eventually go there and get them as well, and that's basically it. Contracts and stuff, we might as well do them so before we start the arc. And in terms of skills, I leveled up quite a bit, and I got a couple of those activities. Oh, one thing that I didn't do, that I was there for 10 minutes and I didn't manage to do it, is this stone stacking, but I will eventually do it. It takes way too long, and it's actually a very hard stone stacking thing, because the height that I need to reach is very high. Yeah, no shit, Sherlock. But it's like made up of 7 rocks or something like that, and balancing all of those needs a lot more patience than those trials. So yeah, that's why I'm kind of struggling with that. So that's basically it. Let me just check something here. There we go. Everything is nice, cool. There we go, there we go, there we go. Okay, sorry about that. Let's go back here. And I wanted to use up these skill points. I usually save our skill points every time to show them on stream, or to show me getting them on stream. That's basically it, because I feel like it's an important part of our progression. So I want to show you guys the progression actually. Let's complete this one as well, and we still have 1 skill point left. Oh yeah, I forgot I was doing this tree. I always forget that I haven't done this one yet. Okay, let's go for poison. Not bad, not bad. So yeah, there's these constellations of this separate blue tree, because sometimes it doesn't look like a separate one, but it is, because it doesn't connect to the main one over here as everything else. Now, I think that's basically it. I might have... Yeah, there's the Mentor's Cloak with the Mentor set. This one actually isn't that bad at all. It actually looks pretty cool. So, and it has some pretty cool buffs as well. So I could take a look at that in the future and see if we get... Oh, there's the Mentor's Mask as well. I don't know where the rest of the Mentor set is, but if we actually read it here, probably. Sussex. Cool. The cloak and the helmet in Nottinghamshire, I got those. The pants in Winchester. So we'll eventually get all of these. And these seem... Oh! And they actually show the actual details here. Not bad. Actually, this doesn't seem bad at all. It stacks up to 20 bonus attack. That's... And it's 5 stacks. So, and it lasts 35 seconds. That's actually pretty good. The speed is my attack speed, so it increases that as well. A mask like that actually would look cool if I use a different set of tattoos. And talking about tattoos, you probably noticed that I changed my head tattoo. And I also changed the body ones, but they are, as usual, kind of hidden. But I changed them all to this one, to this type of tattoo. They are all, they are blue. I don't remember the name, but I changed them because we are going to start another arc. And usually I change the tattoos on stream, but this time I didn't. Tell me, you guys, what you think about that. If you want to, like, select the tattoos with me and see me select the tattoos so you can actually see them, because when we are playing, mostly we don't see them. So yeah, we're just checking. There's nothing important here, and so yeah, without further ado, let's select our pledge, which is not here. Let's select our pledge, and we'll probably also go and pop a buff, because we haven't popped a how's it called? A feast buff. So yeah, we need to pop that buff. Let me see what's up with the alliance map here. As you can see, oh, okay, there we go. We can go to Winchester. Nottinghamshire and all that is done. Now we have one in Kent and one in Winchester. And here we'll find a lot of order members and stuff. As you can see here in Jorvik, as well as London, yeah, down here. These tiny cities, these 3 tiny cities, are all very related to the order, and we end up going after a full branch of them. Sometimes we complete the branch, sometimes we don't. The case in Jorvik is we didn't complete the branch. We are very close to it, but it is in Gloucestershire, and we didn't get the necessary things to go and pledge to that place. So yeah, for now we need to wait up a bit. And so yeah, Winchester here. See, it's all related to Hytham and the Order and the things like that. So yeah,
very interesting.
Yep, the poor fellow soldier of Christ. We heard about him quite a bit. So yeah, it could, yeah.
Winchester will be a rather unwelcome place for you.
Oh, really?
But that is
okay.
Nothing you cannot handle.
True.
If you go, do not go boldly.
Okay, so yeah, let's go and pledge to Winchester, because I like to go after the Order. It's always fun. It's always fun to like get all these storylines mixed up, and I find that really interesting. So yeah.
When pride cometh, then
oh, so Eivor actually memorized the phrase. Not bad. I mean, I guess that was everything that she needed to do, but yeah. Let's see. Let's see how this goes. I wanted to check something here. There we go. Okay. Now, I need to speak with the man in Winchester, and thank God I got some fast travel places nearby in Sussex. And yeah, I really want to explore Sussex now. We got a reason for it, because yeah, that's the little bonsai tree that we got. There's the little blue fire over there. But yeah, I got a reason now, because actually the mentor set seems really good for me. Probably even better than the set that I'm using now, which is the Iberian set. And let me see the details, actually. Increase attack after a dodge. I feel like that's very conditional. Basing on a dodge is kind of weird for me. And that's a little bit... I don't know. I don't really like it. I don't see really the point of evasion, which is basically dodging attacks. But... I mean, this one ends up adding 10 melee damage and 25 and 15 attack. Now, in terms of the difference between melee damage and attack, this one is the... Okay, so attack is in the actual weapons, and melee damage is just the melee weapons, but the attack can increase that melee damage as well. I don't know how the math works there, because it doesn't say anywhere. I will have to go data mine for the little, or not data mine, but take a look at the configs, see if I could figure that out. But first, I have no experience doing that, and I feel like that's way too tryhardy for me, just wanting to play the game normally. Thank God we had a YouTuber in Odyssey that did that job for us. I still have no idea how he got the calculations for it and how he discovered the bugs. But the thing is, he discovered them pretty quickly, and sometimes they were bugs that you wouldn't even like notice or even come across if you didn't go look for them. And manually look for them while playing the game for bugs like that is kind of weird. So I'm almost sure he took a look at the configs and stuff like that. And so we had someone that did that for us, which is all props to him. But I don't think I'm smart enough for that. That's basically it. So yeah, let's see. Many times we come to this, the Nene blockade. Yeah, they do watch me, Nene. But, all of these are kind of weak, as you can see. They are all green soldiers, so they are like a lot of levels below us. For some reason, I'm just missing easy arrows. Even if I did all the challenges, all those hard challenges, now I'm missing arrows. What the hell? It's the same as always, I guess. So, let's get rid of everyone, and this was the guy that I mainly wanted to get rid of. Is that everyone? That isn't everyone. He didn't know I was here, and now he'll know, and he'll look to me from above, so that's basically it. There we go. Now we probably get our 5 opals, and I wanted to show you something on the actual opal store, but I can probably do that in Winchester, because those guys probably have one of those kids waiting for me there as well. That's the usual. So now let's see. Okay, we can fast travel over there and burn it all down here, and then the other one is over here. Okay. That's a little bit farther, and we still have a couple of days to complete it. If Valhalla just doesn't shut down as usual and it doesn't crash, I can probably get that quest to be in my inventory for a little while. Or not my inventory, but the quest book. But because every time the game crashes, or I actually turn off the game for some reason, the opal quests go back to read it, and I have to accept them again, which is a little bit of a pain, but nothing major. And come on, I never see these. And this is the same place. Yeah, this is the place where they married. This is that, I don't even remember the guy's name, but we helped him a lot with his self-development. And yeah, here a lot of meteorites fall, like around here in general, and I can never find them. And the last time I thought I had found one, that was a lie. Oh, there we go. Now I found that one. There's one there. No big deal. So yeah, let's mark it. I'll go there because I won't ever pass up that amount of iron and that amount of... Maybe sometimes it's nickel. I never got tungsten out of it, but I'm only just recently getting tungsten out of the chest, so there's that as well. No mount, so do we go swimming or... Another one over there. I mean, how many of them are going to fall in the same place? Because now I kind of think that this is starting to be a bug. I don't want it to be a bug. I want to be like 3 of them all next to each other, but now I don't really believe that. Is it trying to tell me something that it's not marked on the map and I kind of need to go and check it out? Because I feel like that could be it. Let's see. There's one here. But that's only the one. There we go. Gave me nickel and gave me 100 iron ore, which is actually a lot. It's a lot because it's basically 100 silver. It's not basically, it's literally 100 silver. And yeah, seems like 2 fell in the same place, but doesn't seem like they were separate meteorites. So yeah, let's go over there to our contract now that we got this. Maybe the first one that fell actually fell here as well, so we never know. Where is our boat? It's over there. There we go. Now let's row out of the land. Kinda hard here. We can try. There we go. There we go. Perfect. Now we go towards our quest objective. We just need to get close to that bridge and that will probably be enough. And now we can probably speed as usual. I can basically speed through when I go on this automatic driving thingy. Speed that I don't think I can reach on my own, but that's kind of weird. There we go. Probably we can stop left here. Yeah, there we go. That's the quest objective. There are some guards as usual. I just need to blow things up. And usually when I blow things up, some of the guards also go boom. Okay. None of the guards went boom. But there's another one over there. That guard is kind of watching me. I can probably assassinate him without anybody noticing. Usually in these types of scenarios I go balls to the wall. And yeah, basically like that. But I wanted to blow that thing up first. Okay, can't reach there. It's fine. Blow this one. Blow that one. Okay, it will probably catch on fire, right? So yeah, it will probably blow up as well. And that's almost all the cards, right? Yeah, that's almost all of them. The last one is here. I have no idea why it didn't catch on fire, but this guy needs a little bit of blowing his mind, right? There we go. I did burn it down. This is a usual contract. This was actually the first contract that we did, I think. So, there we go. A little bit of a callback. But yeah, since then, we also did a lot more of these burn it down contracts. And so, yeah. Did we get our opals? I actually didn't pay attention. But I'm almost sure we did. And I can also check the VOD if I'm that insecure about it, so okay. Now I think that is everything. So yeah, instead of going all the way up here to do that contract, it's still a long time. I still have a long time to do it. So yeah, I didn't want to start this stream with a master challenge, and so I won't. But we'll eventually have to do it, and I'll probably just get the bronze or silver, because for the quest we just need bronze. I don't know why she doesn't ask me for any silver anymore, or even gold. I think that she will eventually, but if she doesn't, because maybe they think that gold is like too hard to get and people would start complaining. I don't think that would be what would happen actually, but if that does happen, I understand the decision, but if that happens and they never ask for gold, it's fine. I would have gotten gold either way. I mean, I'm getting gold either way, even before knowing if she's gonna ask for it or not. Now, yeah, she wants me basically to prove my strength, though, so she can open a door behind a meteorite that fell, like really close to Ravensthorpe. I don't know what the lore in that is, but we'll eventually find out. But for that, we do need to complete those mastery challenge, and as usual, I don't think I will complete any more gold challenges because I need to take my time, and on stream I don't really like taking my time because I don't want things to get boring, and failing and failing and failing all over again is kind of boring on stream. So yeah, I will try to not do it, you know, basically. Okay. Let's just get that synchronization location so we know what the hell? We know what's going on in Wessex, basically. This whole region of Wessex. Winchester is still there as well. And one thing that I actually realized is that Odyssey was actually the only map of the series that was very, very accurate to the real one. Because I realized that the English region here, they didn't depict many of the kingdoms that existed at the time. So yeah, there are a lot of kingdoms missing and stuff like that. So this is not an accurate depiction of the map, and the territories that are like separated with the borders and stuff, those do exist, but it's a very much an oversimplification, and some things just straight up change places. So I had no idea. Does that change my enjoyment of the thing? Nah, of course it doesn't. So if it did, how would I like appreciate a fictional map like I don't know, Atomic Heart maybe, or maybe even Hogwarts Legacy, even though that one is kind of grounded more or less in that real world, and so things are kind of depicted fairly. But I mean, things around Hogwarts, you know what I mean. And even some future games that I'm planning on playing that are kind of related to Valhalla in some ways, kind of abstract ways, but still some ways. And why would I even enjoy those games? And I'm sure I'm gonna enjoy all of those. So yeah, I mean, all the games that I've played here on stream are related to each other, not really abstractly. I mean, it's so not abstractly that it literally says on my description, so that's how similar they are. Anyway, seems like we got a lot of new points of interest as usual, and on our way there to Winchester, there's a little blue thing over there. We're gonna check that mystery. Let's see if it's a quest or anything like that. I even might take a look at it, because those little world events are most of the time small. Sometimes they aren't, but most of the times they are. So yeah. Now, one thing that I realized that I didn't realize while I was playing it, I just didn't even think about it, is here in the Ubisoft's Club rewards. I don't know if you can see the Ubisoft Club this time. Let's just do the gamble and see. You can't. But in the Ubisoft Club here, one of the rewards that I got, and I got it on stream and I showed it to you guys because the Ubisoft Club was showing, was the Way of the Berserker, which basically said unlock a bonus quest, the Way of the Berserker. And I just realized, basically yesterday or something, and I forgot to talk about it, we met a Berserker, and we actually met the Berserker yesterday when we were going to grab our longship, but we brought him back to Ravensthorpe. We met him in the world, out in the world basically, because we got a request that a guy called Bjorn that had a bear with him, and now he doesn't because the bear kinda died during the quest. Spoilers, sorry about the spoilers, but there was the VOD there, and it's been quite a while ago. So seems like this bear is part of that quest. So maybe do I need to save that guy? Yeah, okay. Oh really? Did I need to kill? I didn't need to kill the bear? Come on, bro, I thought it was a normal bear, but then I saw that it was glowing blue.
Gratitude is touching.
Gratitude? That was my prize-fighting bear you killed. How am I supposed to make my living now?
It is thanks to me that you're living at all.
True.
Oh, thank you, Your Majesty. Please accept my eternal loyalty for condemning me to abject poverty.
Don't mention it.
You're welcome. Please enjoy life as a beggar.
You've ruined me, and you don't care. No one cares.
Yeah, nobody
What a
cares.
world. What a world.
And you seem
Maybe
like...
pick a small animal to abuse next time.
True.
Farewell.
I can kill him actually, and he's one of those guys that has that weapon. Usually the bandits are the ones that have that weapon, but I'm gonna ignore it for now. But yeah, talking about Bjorn again. Yeah, we did the quest because I got it on my quest book, and we actually... I don't even know who we talked with that said... Yeah, I think it was... Yeah. It definitely was Randvi that told us that there was a Berserker that we would maybe be interested in bringing to our clan, and that's exactly what I did. And yeah, just then I realized that that was the quest that I got from the Ubisoft Club, which is... Okay, it's one of these caves. Let's see how big it is. Let's see how big this one is. It's one of those, I don't know their names, but we did one yesterday. It was really small. Our bannermen have fallen. We need more banners. The Danes take them and use them as sails for their fast ships. Without banners, that smell of the caves, blessed red lichen. Warriors are not as battle ready. It is the blood of Christ that curdles below the earth. And when it is our banners, we take the heathens to war with the power of God. A brother working under the tutelage of Saint Hades called something. Okay, let's see how large this cave is. Doesn't seem to be that large. But what I need to find is not a chest. I need to find one of those stone tablets. Sometimes I need to solve some puzzles, other times I don't. The red lichens really do look like blood. But they are just that. They are just lichens. Seems like there are a couple of puzzles to solve. By the way that there are all these parkours here, seems like there's a couple of puzzle solving situations here, and that's usually how it goes. But these types of caves And these types of mysteries are actually really important because they are part of a bigger stuff, and I think that they will reward us with some very cool and useful looking gear. So yeah, I do want to do that. Now I don't want to get a Vorchoke in here. Well, let's see. Okay, an opal here. Not a big deal. Not what I was looking for anyway, but what the hell is that? Does Eivor need to choke again? Because of all these fumes? I guess she does. I can heal through it, it's fine. Can I get up now? I can, there we go. A lot of these fumes, why though?
Careful here.
Yeah.
Another puzzle.
There we go. The mantle of Arthur Cornwall. Legend's mantle awaits you, but death is silent and hides in the clouds. Only fire can cleanse. Okay. I guess I didn't need to just find a tablet. Get rid of all this. And I kinda need to get rid of all that as well. Let's just take a look at this first. I have no idea what that puzzle refers to. I don't even know if it's inside a cave, but we will figure it out. Let's see. Are we back at the entrance? Yeah, it kind of feels like we are. Okay. Okay. There are a couple of ladders here that take us nowhere. And where did we come from, actually? From over here. A place that we cannot climb. Okay. So let's actually do this again and try to take another path, because there was another path. Let's see. Okay. This is the second time that this happened. I guess I didn't aim correctly to that little ledge here. It's fine. There we go. All of this. I need to go around. Get back up there. There we go. Okay. Now we saw that little riddle,
Smells like a trap.
but we didn't see anything else. Yeah. Only fire can cleanse. I mean, maybe... Oh, it's that thing. Okay. Got it. Now I saw this just now. Yep. That's possibly it, right? Basically.
Easy.
There we go. Treasures of Britain completed. Now this is the Red Lichen Cave. And I feel like we... No, I'm not sure, because the difficulty of these are so different. But yeah, we've been getting these tablets, and it's the tablets that we need. So yeah, I think we have been doing it. But the actual things just changed so much. Before there was like an actual, sometimes hard puzzle that I needed to solve. No. This time there really isn't. Okay, it's fine. Let's go then to Winchester. Of course, these cities are most of the time walled off. They are kind of big. Compared to the map, they are really small. But yeah, they are very compact. They are basically a city. So, as usual, we start the arc, the City of Faith, as soon as we get close to the region. We don't even need to talk with anybody, as most of the other arcs start. This one is specifically an arc in and of itself. And yeah, seems like things aren't really going well. And there's, as I said,
What are you doing all the way up there?
a lot of things. I have no idea what she meant by that, but as usual, there's a lot of wealth opportunities, a lot of mysteries, a lot of synchronization locations, a lot of stores, and a lot of artifacts. As I said, everything is very compact compared to the rest of the map that is mostly wilderness, you know? So, yeah, things are very compact here, and they seem to be completely degraded. The living conditions seem to be absolute trash, and even the churches seem abandoned, which is kinda crazy. As you can see, they are all destroyed, and there's a lot of just leaves around and stuff. Not good, not good. We have to remember that every wealth opportunity and stuff is actually inside the city, so it makes sense that everything is very compact and there's a lot of everything everywhere. We don't get much of a sense of these types of stuff except in these three cities. It's similar to Unity, actually. It reminds me of Unity. So yeah, we could go and do a little bit of exploring, because we end up needing to do it anyway.
House of their timid god. They built him a rich dwelling.
Yes, seems like they did. There's people to talk with. There are keys everywhere, and I feel like we'll need those keys. As usual, we can go balls to the wall and just not care. But if we go balls to the wall and we don't get noticed and we kill everybody that notices before they actually raise an alarm or anything like that, that's a little bit better of an outcome. Now, I wanted to get those keys, but I think that this is kind of locked behind this whole military camp thingy. I have no idea why I can shoot my arrows. There we go. Hit the fit. There we go. Now let's kill the Bane Rat. Now he's blocking. There we go. As usual, I think that the blue thing is a block in sense, because he literally doesn't take damage from anything. Sorry about that. Didn't mean to kill any civilians. And I mean, the civilians dying from a single arrow is not really realistic. I mean, if it's an arrow to the head, sure, but most of the time it isn't. Let's just burn this. Don't care. Rightful claim. I, the last of Boudica's line, and drew her to the throne of England, command you to steal the coin stamp of the false king. Soon my face will be upon every silver piece across this land, and then we will see who has the noblest nose. Now that's a lot of separate coins, which end up not being that many. I mean, quite a bit. They are quite a bit, but they end up not being like huge amounts of money, but just because they're separate, it looks like a lot. That's actually funny. I had never seen that. That's pretty funny. Now, to open that chest, as usual, we need keys. I don't know how many we need. I actually didn't take a look at that, but there are keys around here, so let's get them. I mean, we could even possibly need 3 keys. So, shit, I almost hit that during the jump. No need for that, I think. But yeah, there's a key inside this place as well. As usual, the door is barred. So here we go. A lot of keys as usual, and the fact that I don't need to spam my loot button and I can just, I don't know, travel through them or close to them and it picks them up is probably one of the best quality of life abilities that I got. Probably one of those that made things a whole lot easier. It doesn't even, yeah, I don't even need to think much about it. So yeah, it does make things easier. Now there's a key down there. I don't think that key will be needed to open this chest, so I'm gonna open it now. And now that we're here, even though they don't show on the map, we might as well not ignore the small chest. So let's do that. Let's get all of those if we can. And yeah, a lot of things just with a lot of shine and all this little cloud effect thing is because I've just discovered them, and I will be discovering a lot of new... Okay, so I got 2 keys because there were 2 locks, not bad. Tungsten as usual. Now I'm going away from that other key, but it's fine. There are more things around. And we can't forget either that they do give us a lot of XP. That's pretty goddamn nice. Let's just run around the roofs here. It would be also nice if they didn't notice me running around here, because I just want my tattoo, at least for now. I'll kill them later. But they don't know that yet, right? I mean, they should know. Everyone around should know. If the Vikings know my reputation, my enemies should know my reputation better, right? So, yeah. Let's kill this guy. Vestry wind skim. To the arms. Doesn't look that bad at all. Let's make everyone run away, because this is just a distrust area. This is not like an enemy camp like the other one that we just came from. So there are a lot of civilians. Let's get them out of here. Because if civilians weren't a worry in Odyssey, they are a worry now. So yeah.
A strong, virile man. May he find his peace with God.
What the hell do you mean by virile and bishop in the same sentence? Either my non-native English ass is misinterpreting that, or I don't think that virile would be a characteristic that a bishop would have. It's not a bad characteristic to have, but not a characteristic that a bishop would. That's for sure. But maybe that's just my limited knowledge of English, or even Old English, because this is kind of Old English. Anyway, 2 keys. Why are there so many keys? God damn. What's in here that's important? A whole lot of nothing. Maybe not. Maybe this is kind of important. There we go. Can I need that? I need to break this as well. There we go. So I can bring it here, so I can climb, right? That's probably it. There we go. And here is a chest. No keys, and that's just tungsten. But I do need the tungsten, and the more I get, the better. And I still don't know when I'll be able to buy it, but I think I will, because there are so many gear pieces and so many things that need tungsten that if I was just limited to the ones that I collect, they would run out really quickly. Now, there's a small chest there, so I kind of want to get it. But I do need to go to that little part of the church, which has a lot of things as well as a key. There we go. I even see things before destroying the windows. I don't know if there's a specific name for these painted windows, because in Portuguese there is, but if there's a similar name in English, I don't know the name, or if it's even used, because it's not used every single day in Portuguese, because I mean there aren't really many painted windows in Portugal. I mean there are the churches as everywhere else, but when we're talking about those specific windows in churches, we have that name for it. Is it that much used? No, because of what I just said. But it is used. But now, I don't know if in English there's a word for it, but that word is just old as the medieval times, and so it's not even used when talking about those churches nowadays, you know? So I don't know.
He is locked in the flaming crypt where all heretics go.
Okay, so it seems like there's a lot of problems with bishops here. Let's just see if we can get to this chest. I have no idea what I'm doing. Let's see. Oh, maybe this. Yep, maybe that. I could swear that this type of window would be locked. Oh, the window isn't locked, but the chest definitely is. So, yeah. Let's get the keys first, and there's something that I also want to find here, right? So, okay. As usual. Okay, there was a door there. But as usual, the mass is in Latin at this point. It takes a while for the masses to be in the actual language of the region, right? So, yeah. Everyone would need to memorize things in Latin, or even have a little bit of knowledge of Latin, but people that didn't know how to write or read, which was most of the common folk here.
And his sister weeping.
Oh wait, what?
A lord far known and beloved. I give
Okay, so
praise to such a man.
I take all of that back, but I'm almost sure that Mass was mostly did in Latin. Especially when they were singing. Okay, that one is basic, but I'm almost sure that the whole Mass was in Latin. I don't know if they did this for commodity and not make people read whole text in Latin and makes things easier. And actually, if anyone is interested in it while playing the game,
When pride cometh,
They-
then cometh shame. But
Okay.
with the lowly cometh wisdom. You know these words, and you know why I speak them.
I do, but I am not yet satisfied that you are the one for the task ahead. As
okay.
Jesus said unto Thomas, I am the way, the truth, and the life. Speak the deeds of Christ in order. Only then will you cometh unto
Shit.
my Lord.
Yeah, I won't return. Let's
Why
use
not?
charisma, that's why I have charisma.
Aches to know God.
True.
Take me as I am, and I will do your Lord's bidding.
How great is the burden of learning for one so unworthy. But I see that no amount of instruction in the Lord's words will save your soul.
Oh, okay, so he's kind of being a little bit hostile, but he will accept my help anyway, because I think he's kind of sided with the assassin, so yeah.
Cannot stand waiting in silence.
Even a fool, when he keeps silent, is considered wise.
Oh, I didn't like the way you
Wise
phrased
by
it.
speaking with other men. They grow foolish when keeping to silence.
Hush.
True.
Your prattling offends God's ears.
What the fuck, bro?
We're here.
Okay. Let's go in then. What's up with this? Is it a cell?
Whose terror scares away the foul thrones, make with me a strong covenant. Was God's lesson instructive?
Let's go with the third one.
Do all
Again.
the priests in Winchester have this same skill for drama? You risk your life, Alfred King.
Oh, that's King Alfred. God damn, but wasn't this the guy that captured Sigurd? So maybe we'll...
You gifted my Jarl to that wealth from the Order of Ancients.
Oh,
the
okay,
warrior
so
Fulke.
this does progress the story. I had no idea.
The wolves biting at my skirts grow craftier by the day.
Why do I think that he's not an enemy of the Order?
How much do you know of
Maybe
this
he
order?
is, I have no idea.
Only this and little more. This letter,
Maybe he is an ally, I don't
signed
know.
by one who calls himself a poor fellow soldier of Christ.
Won't we meet
warns
that
of
guy?
the plot
Because I
against
kinda
my
want to meet
life.
him.
The gallows, the quill, the Sikhs. Free men eager to kill you.
2 now. The Bishop Aelfirth is dead.
Okay.
He was the Sikhs, so far as I can tell.
Oh, really?
And a humble servant of your god. That
Did I
must-
kill the Six?
Still,
Maybe, I
his
do
death
remember that
strengthened
name.
the Christian
But that's
fellowship
also a type of weapon that we got, right?
I pray
So I
the
might
deaths of his
remember it from
colleagues will
there.
do the same.
Let's go with the second one.
You've faced warriors like me many times before, and many times you have lost or been cheated. Why trust me now?
I have men in London and Jorvik. Men who send me reports on the rise and fall of the tides of war.
Yep, I did
Not
those.
long ago, men and women of some influence were murdered in those places. In oddly specific circumstances.
True.
When I received this letter from our poor fellow
So it seems like he
soldier,
has a lot of
it did not
spies.
take long to work out why. I don't know your motive, nor what you hope to gain. All I ask is that you finish the work you have begun
Fair enough.
before these fallen
I was going to
souls
do it anyway.
thrust England further.
Seems
I
like
should
he
let the
doesn't
order
like
kill
the
you.
Order, or
If I
at
made
least
it
he's
easy for
very
them,
good
they
at
might even return
pretending.
Sigurd to me.
I would return him to you myself, if I knew where they were holding him. But Fulke's treachery has blindsided me as well.
Then promise me a reward I can sing about. A healthy king's weight in silver.
Very well. As much as you can carry.
Oh, will I get silver out of this?
This morning, my
Cool,
Reeve,
cool.
Goodwin, was not at his post.
I kinda wasn't expecting to meet the king here. But yeah,
Goodwin
he's
was following
probably
the clues given in
sneaking
this
around
letter
as much as I am,
last
right?
year.
So yeah.
Where was he last seen?
At his house, by the west gate. You may find something there.
Okay. I'll take a look then.
Eivor, compose yourself while you are my guest. My city is not a battlefield.
Not yet, great king.
Fair enough.
But the day will come.
Also true. Okay. Okay, a lot of clues given by King Alfred. Did I kill the CX? That's why they were talking about the priest a lot. Maybe because I got ahead of myself a little bit. That's the bell, that's the faith. No, the CX still lives. He's believed to be dead, but we know that he isn't. The CX leads from the pulpit god's ship. In wolf's skin, they seek your death, kill them or be killed. I am ever your devoted servant, my king, and much closer than you know. A poor fellow soldier of Christ. I feel like we'll love that reveal. Anyway, give me just a second here. Okay, boys. So, a little bit of some unexpected stuff. The most unexpected one is that I have to end my stream now. A couple of things showed up and nothing serious, nothing problematic or anything like that, but they did show up and I have to attend to them. So, yeah. just used up the skill points. So the place that we are at right now is we got these 3 clues for each of these cult members, as we did for these 3, if I'm not... No, not these 3, but these 3, as well as these 3, right? So, yeah. We got, for all of these 3s, we got clues, and so we will end up finding basically the whole tree. There's only these 2 guys from each of these 3s missing that will allow me to find out who the Vice and who the Rake is. The Liar here, this one is related to the story as well, but we will eventually find them out. Now we have 4 Zealots missing as well, but we'll check those out later. Let me just see something here. Note from King Alfred. Except from a long letter, the Quill lurks in the shadows. There's sparrow hawks stealing secrets. They seek your death. Kill them or be killed. I am ever your devoted servant, my king, and much closer than you know, a poor fellow soldier of Christ. That guy always says the same thing, but I feel like he's really important, and the reveal will be very, very cool and very fun, or maybe not at all. I have no idea. Seems like this door will be locked, and I don't think that we'll find a way to unlock it. But I was also...
I need to find this reef, Goodwin.
Yeah, seems like I do. Yeah, that's the chest that had a lot of keys. So maybe if we went around collecting keys would be actually really cool. I don't think we'll even cross the 1 hour mark. So I actually was trying to also check that bug that was happening. There's one on the roof completely. So I need to go outside. Maybe. Or maybe there's like one other level that I can't find now. And the mass seems to be over. I think that's actually related to the story in some way, but that's fine. And yeah, I actually wanted to get to the hour mark so we can check if every half hour things are going bad. The first half hour they didn't, so the change that I made might actually be influencing it, or there might be a pure coincidence and the other and some other thing changed and it's not related to what I did, but I will keep testing stuff and then I will take my conclusions from it. Second Old Minster chest key, so that's the second key that we need, and there's a third somewhere that we need to find, unless we've found it already. Anyway, I feel like it's kind of fitting if I finish my stream on top of this place or even jumping down or something like that. So let's synchronize first. Let's see what's going on here around the city. I feel like one synchronization location would be enough to find out everything that's going on with this city, and it seems like music is off this time. But yeah, that's basically it. Thank you for watching, guys. I will be back as soon as I can. Probably will take a while. I wasn't expecting to finish it so soon. I was expecting 1 more hour of stream, otherwise I wouldn't have started this thing. Now, when there are these very small streams where they are basically a mistake and I shouldn't have started them, I usually unpublish them. That happened just once. I say usually, but it happened once, and I didn't publish them. But I hadn't done anything really special or anything like that. But this one is indeed special, and I mean, this one is basically twice as long as the other streams that we have been doing, because the VODs get separated, and so it seems like we do 26-minute streams or 30-minute streams, when that's not the truth at all. But yeah, this one is actually double that. It even seems that this is a normal size of the stream for the ones that I've been getting lately, but that's just because as I've been parroting over and over again, I've been getting very unlucky. That's basically it. As you can see, I'm kind of hunting the keys because they are important, and if there are these many, it's because there's a use for them. Let's see what this is about. Target text: the last heathen oppressor left Britain in the year of our Lord 407. Lawlessness ruled. Tribes fought each other for land and wealth, and our good town was abandoned, eventually falling to rubble and ruin. I can't read ahead of myself. Mostly in English as well. Dual lesson: in the 7th year of the Lord, something. But yeah, that's basically it. Again, guys, thank you very much for watching. Seems like I need that key to open this door. There's also a chest there. We'll be getting that as soon as we come back. But yeah, there's the VODs. You can check those out to see what we did here. We are in Winchester. We met with a king and we'll be helping him, getting him rid of the cult members in the city while helping us and Hatham as well as Basim doing the same thing. So yeah, that's basically it. See ya.